They didn't communicate anything to the player, so the player is not aware of any plan of selling him now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on a transfer market. Today guys, we touch on several things from Chelsea to Manchester United working on a deal, but also something to say on Manchester City and much more. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, today important press conference by Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca, who is doing an excellent job on the pitch. Chelsea are flying, but Chelsea are always working also out of the pitch to build the future. And one of the players they want to keep for the future project is for sure the fullback Josh Achampong. In a very particular and strange situation, because Chelsea wants the player to commit, sign a new deal, stay at the club, and so be part of the long-term project. But so far, Achampong, who also had some changes around him in terms of camp in the recent months, never wanted to sign a new deal at Chelsea because of the pathway, because he had several other possibilities around the world in terms of projects, proposals, not only in England, also in other countries. But now the breakthrough between Chelsea and Josh Achampong, his family and his camp, is imminent. So the agreement between Achampong and Chelsea over new deal is almost there. It's just about some final details to sort, and then everything will be done. Enzo Maresca today in press conference confirmed how Chelsea love Achampong, how he loves Achampong, convinced about the future of the player. They presented their long-term view, the project to the player, and now the agreement is really close. And this is why tomorrow Achampong is starting for Chelsea in Conference League. He was only going to play in case he was going to sign a new deal at Chelsea, and now we are almost there. So agreement really at the final stages. Good news for Chelsea, for Achampong. Also important to say about fullbacks and talents that Manchester United are at it again. After last summer, they did obviously several signings for the first team, but also two signings for the future, for the academy. Sekou Kone, you remember that, guys, exclusive news, the Malian midfielder who was in the list of Ajax, Eintracht and several other clubs joining Manchester United. And also Chido Martin from Arsenal leaving the academy on a free and joining Manchester United. Now Man United are really in advanced stages for Diego Leon, left back, Paraguayan player, 17-year-old, so he will be able to join Manchester United in the summer 2025. But my understanding is that Jason Wilcox is taking care of this negotiation, and the deal is really advanced. Almost there. It's just about the bonuses, and then the here we go is expected soon for Diego Leon to join Manchester United from his Paraguayan club Cerro Porteño. The agreement is almost there, is for something around $4 million. This is the price, but as I told you, there will be bonuses included in the deal based on performances and all these kind of things. So the negotiation on the add-ons is ongoing, but for sure in a very good way on both player side, with the agents of the player who've been in Europe several times to negotiate with Manchester United, and also on club side, because Cerro Porteño understand that for the player this is a big opportunity, and so Diego Leon expected to be the next talent joining Manchester United project. Remember, guys, that for Man United obviously is not an easy time. Of course, they have a new coach, Ruben Amorim, but they changed the director again because Dan Ashworth is now out of the project. As I told you already in the video the other day, you can find all the information here on YouTube. Jason Wilcox is going to have an important role at the club, and now is him. It's Jason Wilcox negotiating for Diego Leon to Manchester United in 2025. On Man United, I keep receiving many questions on Marcus Rashford, many rumors, many stories in the last 24-48 hours. Guys, just in general, Man United could do many changes to the squad in 2025, especially in the summer, more than January. So I expect Man United to change many things into the squad in 2025. At the moment, for Rashford, they didn't communicate anything to the player, so the player is not aware of any plan of selling him now, today, tomorrow, and at the other moment. So at the moment, still no formal communication, but in general, the view that Man United could change many things from 2025 is considered really concrete internally. For Rashford, at the moment, all remains quiet. The player wants to fight for his place at Man United, so Rashford is still obsessed with the chance to make it at Manchester United, and also for the January window. At the moment, Man United are not entertaining any talk with any club. There are no negotiations for Rashford, so at the moment the situation is quiet. In the summer, we will see. On the other side of Manchester, Manchester City are ready to enter the market. The internal decision is to do something in the January transfer window. Obviously, it's been a complicated first part of the season for Manchester City, for Pep Guardiola, for the players, many injuries, many problems, and so they want to enter the market in the January transfer window. The anticipation is for Manchester City to sign a new midfielder, but in general, Man City are looking at different positions for the January window, so it could be one signing, it could be two signings based on opportunities, but for sure, Manchester City are looking at options for the January transfer window and want to enter the market. This is something quite new for Manchester City. They are not used to sign players in January. We know their style is always to wait, respect the squad, and then sign in the summer. Now for Man City, also because of all the injuries they're having, looks really concrete the possibility to bring in at least one new player in the January transfer window, and so there is already movement in terms of midfielders, because with the injury of Rodri and then many other players have been unavailable in that position for a long time, also Mateo Kovacic recently, so they need something in the midfield, and Man City are working on that. Just to complete, guys, also with some other information, quick jump to Paris, new contract, as I told you, Nuno Mendes, verbal agreement done. Vitinha, also verbal agreement done, and it's an important one because PSG are aware of interest of clubs from England in Vitinha. Vitinha has been fantastic at Paris Saint-Germain and also with Portugal, one of the best midfielders in the world, and so PSG have been able to reach a verbal agreement with the player till 2029. So Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Hakimi also about to sign a new deal at Paris Saint-Germain. And then, on the other side, guys, when it's about talents, quick move to Madrid, because Carlo Ancelotti has confirmed once again how Endrick will not leave Real Madrid in January, and same for Arda Güler. We keep saying many information about these players. For Endrick, there were links with Valladolid, with Southampton. For Arda Güler, links with Bayer Leverkusen. On Arda Güler, guys, I keep repeating the same. It's already since last year. You remember in January 24, he was not playing and we had many rumors, but Real Madrid consider Arda Güler untouchable. Arda Güler is part of the project, and Arda is absolutely not considering to leave Real Madrid in the January transfer window. So, not even in the summer, Arda Güler is very happy at Real Madrid, convinced that he will succeed at Real Madrid. And Real Madrid see Arda Güler as a crucial part of the project with Carlo Ancelotti, and in case they will have another coach, we know about Xabi Alonso, first option for the future, even in that case, they want Arda Güler to be part of the project. For Endrick, Real Madrid maintain their position, no loan in January. It's true, he's not playing. This is part of the game. Adaptation, learning, new life, new language, new city, new pressure when you are a Real Madrid player, new league also, so many different things for Endrick, but Real Madrid will not let Endrick leave in January. And I can confirm once again that both Endrick and Arda are not pushing to go on loan, are not desperate to go on loan, and are very focused on succeeding at Real Madrid. This is the plan, this is the idea, and so no January exit, no January links for Arda Güler and for Endrick. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Diego Leone, Manchester United, Man City and signings, which players should they sign, but also Achampong and Chelsea, good news for the Blues on the market, and much more. Let me know your opinion, guys. Hit in comments, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.